Hello there, Gemini, and happy birthday. So, this is a special birthday reading for you to help you embrace your Gemini qualities during this Gemini season. So, this is a season about all of us taking a look at, our curiosity for learning new things, the way we communicate with others, having a little bit more of a free flowing, have fun type of energy, especially after the Taurus season. So we're going to take a look at what you can expect over the Gemini season. So this is good, like from May 20th until June 21st. So anyway, let's get into your reading. And if you're enjoying the content or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, commenting, or subscribing. Okay. Oh, Canary Spirit, sing your own song. I actually had a sigh of relief there. I feel like you have been really called to step into who you truly are after maybe a long time, years, maybe your entire lifetime of trying to sing the song that everybody else wants you to sing, right? Of choosing what you say, choosing what you believe, choosing what you do based on what other people wanted for you or from you. And now it's this energy of, hey, it's my birthday season, and almost a sense of being rebirthed, being reborn, understanding that, hey, this time I'm doing it my way. I'm not doing it their way. It's that song, to sing to dream the impossible dream. Really old song. But a sense of dreaming what it is that you want to bring into your life and then starting to sing that song. Right? Of stepping into believing, thinking, and expressing what it is that you want out of your own life. So let's see what your Moonology card is. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Okay, so your North Node is important. It's why you are here. It's helping you to step into your purpose. Perhaps after a long time of pretending you were on your soul's path, right? Of singing the song, walking the walk, doing the things, even the career, the type of relationships that you chose based on what other people wanted for you. Now, it's a little difficult, Gemini, to really embrace who you are, what it is that you want out of your life, and then having the foresight, the strength, the courage to actually step onto that path. It means coming out of your comfort zone because you are a people pleaser. You're very mutable. So it's about, well, wait a minute. It's almost easier. Believe it or not, Gemini, it's almost easier for you to conform to what other people want from you than trying to decide what it is that you want yourself. Part of being a Gemini is that duality, right? One day you think you want one thing, the next day you want the other. Sometimes because of that energy, it's easier for you to fall into a pattern of doing what other people think you should do, right? So you may ask like your friends, your family, your romantic partners, oh, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? Right? You may have a tendency of wanting other people's opinion, and you are being strongly guided to not do that, to really step out of that comfort zone of asking perhaps other people's opinion, because you do like to communicate, right? So it's kind of like, oh, well, I have this idea. What do you think? And then getting their opinion, and then perhaps changing your idea, based on that. And it's kind of like, no, go within. What is it that you truly want for yourself? To be fair, justice. Something about maybe you want some justice in a certain situation. It's Libra energy. What's on the bottom here? Fork in the road. I feel like you have a situation that is perhaps coming up in the Gemini season. Something where perhaps you are seeking justice in a certain situation, trying to bring justice into a certain situation or group, or somebody is trying to reconcile or bring justice or smooth over a situation from the past that was painful to you, and you're kind of at this crossroads. It's kind of like, okay, if I go down that path again, am I going to be singing my own song, or am I going to fall back into an energy of singing the song that somebody else wanted for you to sing? However that means, the way that you dress, the job that you have, the beliefs that you have. Yeah, really interesting. I feel like it's almost, you have this call, this opportunity, let's put it that way, this opportunity to bring balance into your own life by singing your own song. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. Let's get some details about this. So I'm actually going to do a 10-card spread for you for your birthday. So let's see what we have coming up for you. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. I have 2 pages here, and an ace. 2 aces. 2 aces, 2 pages. A sense of going, starting something new, or wanting to start something new that will grow after a very painful ending. Understanding that there's something that you have to end, whether it's a belief that you only fit in if you sing the song that everybody else wants you to sing. There's something, it could be a situation that you have in your life that's coming to an end, and so you're realizing that stepping forward in your new path, you want to make sure you're singing the song that you want to sing instead of what you have been asked to sing. Okay, so your present energy, the energy that you have for this Gemini season, is the Ace of Wands. New ideas, new inspiration. Coming into this sense of, okay, it's my season. I can do it. I'm going to sing my song, right? But the thing that is, the obstacle, the thing that's holding you back from totally embracing the singing of your own song is this energy of something that you've lost, that you've left behind, a sadness, feeling, a little bit abandoned, rejected. Will you be rejected if you sing your own song? Will this rejection kind of, that maybe has been with you for some time, will it continue to follow me? Or can I finally get rid of this rejection? It's a sense that you have to kind of embrace the idea that you have lost something, but you still have these 2 cups over here. You've lost, people, situations, dreams of yours that may have died, but you still have the 2 cups left. You still have something to cherish. Your past energy is this Knight of Wands of wanting to take action, right? Of wanting to step forward onto a new path. And yet at the same time, I feel like this is blocking you. This energy of, will I be rejected? Will I be abandoned? Will I not be able to step into this new world? Because here is what is below you. You are having this sense of wanting to turn into a new chapter, of stepping into this energy of, I'm finally going to go do what it is that I truly want to do. I'm going to go after my own dreams, right? And I feel like the thing that's holding you back here is this sense of, but will it die too? Because there's something in the past that didn't work out. So it's almost an energy of, okay, I would go after it, but will it also end? It's a sense of understanding that if you stay stuck in an energy of what was and ended, right? A situation, a relationship, a job, a career path, it ended, right? And it's been really sad. So it's kind of like blocking your ability to move forward, because what you're understanding is that you do actually have to leave these 3 cups behind. I feel like there's a part of you that wanted these 3 cups, because you are dual, right? Wanted these 3 cups to turn upright, to be able to take them with you too. And it's this sense of, no, those 3 cups, it's almost like your spirit guides, your angels are saying, it's okay, Gemini. Those 3 cups no longer fit in your life. Focus on the 2 cups that you have. These could be your gifts, your talents, the people that are with you through thick and thin, not the people that took off running when things got tough, right? It's understanding that you have a lot of wisdom that you have gained from what has ended, what has spilt. And you can take that wisdom as you move forward in search of justice. So look at the justice card is coming out twice. I'm going to clarify this because I feel like what you're trying to do is bring justice, balance into your life. I think whether you want to admit it or not, there's this underlying sense that somebody has done you wrong and they haven't, it's almost like they haven't repaid, what you're trying to focus on is getting forgiveness, finding forgiveness, having this person come back and apologize, right? It's this sense of, my goodness, how can they not see how wonderful I am? And keep waiting. It's almost like you keep waiting. Aren't they going to figure it out? And, it's kind of like wanting justice in this situation. Just being recognized, having this person, this situation. This could be a job that you left or where, let go or something. And you're just kind of like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they still don't want me in their life. They're not begging me to come back. Or a person that has left, right? Or you may have left the situation because of something that they did. But it's like they never came back and, wanted to offer their forgiveness. This could be somebody that said, I don't like the way you sing, And it's almost an energy of, why wouldn't you like the way I sing? Because I was singing the song you asked me to sing. It's almost as if you're trying to get justice out of a situation from a certain person or situation, an employer, it could be an employer, a client or something, because they left because they didn't like the way that you were singing, whatever that means. They didn't like the way you looked, the way that you laughed, the way you worked, whatever. And you're sitting there going, I can't believe this because I was trying to sing the song that you wanted me to sing. So how could you leave when I was singing the song that you wanted me to sing? And you're telling me you don't like the way I sing it. It sounds so convoluted, right? But it's about coming into the balance of understanding that the reason that situation wasn't good for you is because you were singing their song, a song that you didn't maybe even want to sing, right? The universe understood that. The universe understood. It's time for you to find your song to sing, to no longer sing the song that somebody else wants you to sing. And I feel like you're also in this point of like, well, then what song do I sing? I thought I was singing the song that everybody wanted me to sing. So why is everybody leaving my life? Or why are certain situations ending? Why am I seeing this? Wow. Oh my goodness. So this whole situation has been moving along so slowly because look at, you have been attached to the fact that this person was unjust, right? They didn't like the way that you were singing your song. And once again, that could be, a relationship, a work situation, whatever. It's as if the whole thing is that the situation was toxic for you. I'm trying to explain this. The situation was toxic for you because you were not singing your own song. You were making decisions. You were doing things. You may have even had beliefs based on what other people wanted you to believe or do, or the way you dressed, or the person that you were in love with, right? You were choosing for the wrong thing. And now you're attached to the injustice of the fact that people left your life, or whatever, situations left. But the universe is saying the reason that they left is because you were not singing your song, Gemini. You were singing somebody else's song. So it's almost as if that had to be removed. Those people, those situations had to be removed from your life so that you could rebirth yourself. You could build the life that you really and truly want based on the song that you want to sing. And the song represents all kinds of different things, where you want to live, what work you want to do, what it is that you're trying to create in the world. The clothes that you wear, the way you wear your hair. It's almost as if, I feel like it's almost overwhelming, Gemini, because in the past you shifted so much in order to keep everybody else happy, right? Keep everybody else happy, but you're almost like it was such a toxic situation because you were keeping everybody else happy, but not yourself. So it's about giving yourself this permission to, if you need to grieve the fact that the way you were was to keep other people happy, and the fact that you couldn't keep them happy because you weren't keeping yourself happy. Really interesting. Very much like your soul's purpose reading that I did for you last week. And I'll have that at the end of this video. About awakening to the fact that it is about stepping into an energy of understanding that when you when you are trying to please other people and doing what they want you to do, that you're actually abandoning yourself. So you feel that all these other people have abandoned you. What you're coming into realizing is that you have been abandoning yourself when you weren't singing your own song. Pretty profound, because I feel like when you step into this energy, it's almost overwhelming, Gemini. You may feel a little overwhelmed because it's like, okay, so then what do I want? It's the realization, perhaps, that you don't know exactly what it is that you want. So let's see where this goes. Yeah, because here is what your soul is calling you to do. To build the life that Gemini wants, that you want, that's built on the song that you want to sing. Of loving yourself enough to step into the energy of going after this, of getting inspired, of getting motivated and inspired to move in this direction. So let's go ahead and clarify this Empress. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. There's an energy here of Queen of Swords. That's your energy. King of Cups. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that you're dealing with. But there's this energy of coming into this clarity that it's time to love yourself. It's time to go within and figure out what is it that Gemini wants. And I feel like you're going to find that clarity in the Gemini season. Sometimes it means that you have to just start small. Just like, do some of those activities that you enjoyed when you were a child, right? And then see where that leads. It's about understanding you may not know right off the bat what it is that you want, but it's about taking steps every day to learn what it is that you truly want to do. And what your heart is asking you to do. It has something to do with your work. Through your work, you will mend your own heart. That you will step into an energy of realizing that when you sing the song that you want to sing, you sing your own song, right? When you truly embrace the energy of I'm singing my own song, And I'm not going to worry about what everybody else thinks, right? I'm not going to worry about how much money it brings me or it doesn't bring me. I'm just going to put a lot of love. I'm going to mend my own heart by following my heart, by following my own bliss. That everything will come in due time. Yeah, celebrating. Oh my goodness. Page of Pentacles. It's like you're going to celebrate this whole new way of looking at your life. You know, it would be interesting. Like the first, you know, you're Gemini, you have so many ideas, right? It would be interesting maybe in the Gemini season when you get an idea of what you would like to create, or a new hairstyle, or you know, you redecorate a room or something like that. That you do it the way that you want to do it, and you don't necessarily ask anyone else how they feel about it. It's like, it's about taking those baby steps of doing those things that you want to do and not apologizing for it. You know, old lady Grantham, from Downton Abbey. You know, Maggie Smith plays her, Violet, Granny. I love her character, right? And she always says, you know, something about no excuses, no excuses, and what is it? No excuses, no explanations. You know? She was just like, no, you step into your own power. You understand that you have the strength, and you step into your own power. You don't explain why it is that you want to sing this song. You don't explain why it is that you want to wear your hair a certain way, or you want to move to a certain location, or you want to go into a certain line of business, or why you want to be with somebody, right? You don't explain it. You don't even have to explain it to yourself, because you're getting into your heart space and you're listening to your heart. And when you get that little pitter patter in your heart, you're going to know, oh, wait a minute, I'm on the right path. It's about trying to almost like sonar. They're saying, you know, like sonar, listening to your own heart. Is it making your heart skip a beat? If it does, go down that path just a little bit longer. Is your heart still skipping a beat? If it is, keep going, right? And not stopping and asking anybody along the way, do you think this is what I should do? No, you're listening to your own heart. And by doing that, it's almost like you're mending your heart. Your wishes, your dreams, your fears are all about all of these options that you have, right? You're looking at all the different options, and it's really a sense of being overwhelmed. It's kind of like, well, I don't know. Now that I don't have to follow the song that other people have been telling me to sing, now the scary part is I have to look at all these options. Oh my goodness. Look at all the places I could live. Where would I want to live? And I'm not asking anybody's opinion, right? Where do I want to live? Oh, well, oh my goodness. This means I can eat whatever I want to eat. What would I like to eat? What would I like to wear? What work would I like to do? What song do I want to sing? Yeah, it's an energy of, it's freeing, and yet at the same time, I think you're going to be petrified. But I'm glad we're coming into your season. This is hitting you for a particular reason, because the season of Gemini is that sense of exploring, of adventure, of understanding. Wow. Knight of Swords. I think you're getting determined. I feel like you may have some, there could be a possibility of love options coming in. Gender doesn't matter, but we have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. You know, you could have some different love options coming in. And look at, you know, Three of Pentacles. She's got her arms crossed. She's like, no, I don't think. It's about understanding I get to choose who's in my life and who isn't. You may not particularly care to have people that are controlling in your life. You may not particularly care. The King of Pentacles is a very nice, grounded energy. Somebody that wants to be committed and settled. You may be like, well, wait a minute, I don't think I want to settle. I'm just starting. It's like you're a baby canary, a baby chick. And it's kind of like, wait a minute, I finally get to go and explore the options that I want for myself. because the outcome here, when you step into the energy of starting to choose based on what your heart truly wants, here comes the offer that will help you to keep growing what it is that your heart wants to create, or the type of life that it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself. It's going to start out small. It's the seed. It's the seed of this new way of life, of knowing that you have the strength to go through this new challenge. I feel like it might be challenging to you, and yet at the same time, it's exciting, right? And it could be part of the reason why, yeah. Five of Pentacles, leaving that in the past. You may have felt people have left you out, abandoned, rejected you, lots of conflict, and you're kind of like, whoa, wait a minute. I am determined to go after my sun. I am determined to step into my light, to shine my light, to sing my song, because you're recognizing that as long as you are singing the song that everybody else wants you to sing, you can't shine your light. It's when you step into the energy of singing your song, the song you are meant to sing, the song that makes your heart skip an extra beat, right? That's when the love, the joy, the abundance, the happiness, the fulfillment comes into your life. Wow. In a way, I feel like this really is, I kind of have like a little pit in the bottom of my stomach, because it is that energy of, oh my gosh, like I have to go figure this out myself. Because Gemini, I do feel like sometimes it's kind of like I'm getting that scenario where, you might be going out on a date or something, and your friends are there or something, and you say, okay, should I wear this dress or this dress? And you let the group choose which dress you're going to wear. Now, you may be saying, yeah, but Mary Sue, I picked the two dresses to give as options, right? But it's about not asking for the opinions of others, of going through your closet and saying to yourself, okay, do I want to wear dress A or dress B? Which one is more in alignment with my song, with my light, with what I want to share with the world? Of understanding that it is about stepping into your power. And I feel like this has come after a very long time where you may have needed the support, the advice from a lot of people. And now all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I think I'm being called to go do this myself. That's exactly right. You're being called to decide for yourself. Okay, what passion am I ready to pursue? This is exactly it, right? You have the Ace of Wands as your center for this month. Your passion, the Ace of Wands is all about your passions. What inspires you? What motivates you? Your passions will continuously lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Your passion is the song that you have been wanting to sing, but you put it on the side burner, right? Because you were trying to sing the song everybody else wanted you to sing. Okay, what they're saying to me is that you wanted to sing the song everybody else was singing because you wanted to feel like you belonged to a certain group, okay, or situation. You were wanting a sense of belonging. You're not going to find your sense of belonging until you go out and sing the song you are meant to sing the song that allows your light to shine brightly. When you do that, then, oh my goodness, you will attract your soul tribe. Yeah, write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. The journal, how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. That's so interesting because I said that earlier, right? About just doing a little bit and seeing how your heart pitter-patters when you're doing it. And then, well, okay, I'll try it a little bit more. Keep adding to that and doing this on a daily basis so that your heart, your soul, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels know that you are seeking your song, the song you are meant to sing. Okay, flexibility. I'm flexible and adaptable to change while I pursue my ambitions. Okay, the message I'm getting with that is that I think you are going to be trying a lot of different options. Let's put it that way. Because you're in search, I feel like you're in search of what song you want to sing. I think each of you is going to be on a different timeline of that journey. Some of you may know what it is, but you haven't stepped out to do it. Others of you are really not sure what it is that you want, what song you want to sing. So it's about understanding that while you're trying to figure out what your song is, it's okay to be flexible. It's okay to try something. And if you don't get that pitter patter in your heart, it's kind of like, okay, that's not the thing. I'm moving on to the next, and understanding that all of this is the process of trying to figure out what it is that you are truly passionate about. Start with something, start with something that you may be a little bit passionate about now, or go back to something that you were passionate about as a child or a while ago, something that you put on the side burner that's ready to come out and go forward. All right, well, Gemini, once again, I wish you happy birthday. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. And for Geminis, for your birthday season, there is a 20% off coupon. The link is in the description box below for that discount. And I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light to you. Happy birthday.